I realize you all like nature, right? A lot of crickets in the room just now. Senyap je. Yes, sorry, possibilities, yeah? Anyone else? Thank you. Sorry?
Left brain, right brain.
Left brain, right brain. Okay, but we will not get into that. Thank you for sharing. Very sensitive, especially when you got male and female in the room. We want to speak about left brain, right brain. Very contradicting topic usually. Okay, alright. Anyone else? Left brain, right brain. Possibilities. Anyone else? One more. Let's try one more. I will not take that as one answer. Okay. One more. We got left brain, right brain. We have possibilities. Yes, yes, sure.
Thinking out of the box.
Thinking out of the box, fantastic. So basically from this activity, usually whenever I conduct a certain program, or when we speak about gamification learning, alright, it's all about building perspective. Now, which also means that when it comes to, I believe there are some of you over here who are marketing people, correct? Marketing people, show of hands. Okay, sales people, show of hands. Alright, different roles of department, later on we'll get to y'all. Alright, okay. The thing is this, basically we need to understand when it comes to perspective, when it comes to presentation, when we learn about communication, basically most of the time, we think that there's only one answer, but most of the time there's not just one answer. If we understand different individuals, we will be able to understand that there are different ways of communicating and different ways of understanding. And that's where we are going to learn about personalities, language barriers. We'll jump a little bit about NLP later on as well. Yeah, how we're going to understand your audience, how you're going to understand your clients, how you're going to understand your colleagues, and how you're going to understand yourself. Does that sound good? Yeah? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, just as we start, now I represent this organization which called Double Effect, not Double Tree, yeah? I'm not going to mention who, but it's Double Effect, yeah? Alright, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Effective Presentation. Now, for the whole entire session flow, we'll be covering onto 4 different points. How many points? 4. Fantastic. We'll start with an introduction first. From the introduction, I'll introduce myself, I'll get you to introduce yourself so that we'll get to know each other. Sounds good? Alright, the second one will move into the sharing session, which means for the next 2 days, I'll try my best to share with you as much information and knowledge that I can, so that I can help you to move you and your organization up to the next level. Sounds good? Alright, number 3, we'll move into lots of Q&A, and last but not least, we'll start the official session. Good? Alright, now, for the official session, it will be split into 2 days. Alright, in the 2 days, we'll do it as a classroom style and lots of practical style, which means I will not be up here only talking. Alright, otherwise, Penang they almost cut water already, yeah, because not enough of rain. So I'm trying to save Johor water as well. Okay, because if I talk a lot, I'll drink a lot as well. Okay, alright. So number 3, there'll be lots of group discussion. So you'll be also coming up to present as well. Alright, and all participants are equal. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to do just one thing. I know there are people of different levels over here. Please take your right hand, put over your right chest. Imagine that there's an imaginary name card or title over there. Rip it out. Throw it out. For the next 2 days, every time when you're in my classroom, I would like you to basically just put your title and everything just away first. Okay? Now whatever you do outside of this room, I leave that to y'all. But as soon as y'all come into my session, y'all are equal. Sounds good? Okay, alright, great. Now, our fun focus for the next 2 days is very simple. We are going to plan and know how to structure effective presentation methods. Alright? Number 2, we are going to learn about patterns, different patterns, communication patterns, presentation patterns. Alright? Number 3, how to take control. Not just about how to take control of yourself, your body language, but how to take control of the audience that you're presenting to as well. Sounds good? Alright? And last but not least is how to deliver your presentation and what you want to present and your delivery skills so that your audience also understand you and you understand what is your audience needs. Okay? Alright, now let's get to know each other. I think I've talked enough because I'm gonna talk even more later on. Alright, but I would like to get to know you. So, before we start, to have a great and awesome experience, you're gonna basically do a few things. You're basically gonna introduce yourself very shortly, but I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm Daniel, I'm originally from Penang. Now, quick show of hands, how many of you over here, you're from Penang?
Formerly born.
Formally?
Yeah.
Why lah? Why formally? Penang food not good enough, is it? Your size, my size, Johor not feeding you well enough, is it? Okay lah, but okay, good. At least most of the time, when I do classes sometimes, no Penang nights, I feel very lonely lah. So at least I'm not so lonely right now lah. So I'm originally from Penang. In Penang, we call it Penang Kia. Ipoh people, they call it what? Ipoh Mali. Okay. Alright. Now 12 years of practitioner experience. Now I've done in-house training for my previous organization. My main forte is actually sales. Alright. I love traveling, meeting new people, and also food. So if